is dangerous. I wish we could have...
He's patriotic as apple pie and fireworks on the 4th of July. He understands the importance of the blue collar man. Forefathers who found this nation wouldn't want families worried about inflation. We need a stronger leader with a plan. Bullets flying, come down thumbs up, smiling. What don't kill you makes you stronger. Knows the value of the dollar. Protect our country, sons and daughters. Make our nation great again. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. And risk his life for the red, white, and blue. That's why you're my American hero. That's why you're my American hero. That's why you're my American hero.
And speaking of sound, music, and other things, one of the big superstars.
What up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to the Beer Bros Podcast. As you guys know, today is what they consider Election Day. Let me see. Election Day news.
Getting that from YouTube.
What time you fucking listen? Don't know if I'm allowed to play any of this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because frankly, I don't give a fuck.
I think you are. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think anybody would be mad about it. If it's on YouTube, I'd expect that it's free. This is live. Here. So the only thing I'm gonna do is. I don't know if I'm allowed to play any of this, but I'm gonna.
My bad. I just had to check.
Room has filled up considerably since we last checked in, and they are noticing what a lot of people are noticing at this hour. Big cheers when Florida was called by another network, and the Trump campaign is blowing up everyone's phone up here on the press riser with what they see as optimistic.
I just want to turn it down. I don't want that background music or noise. So you guys know today's election day, meaning everyone has today to vote. I think the voting's open till 8 tonight.
Jesus.
8, depending on yours.
So like West Coast's 8, and then
It's 8 everywhere.
So West Coast already is already done. New York
Coast,
or East
We
Coast.
still have probably an hour.
East Coast is done.
Yeah, and I think you have an hour left here in New Mexico, and then you have a couple hours or an hour, maybe a couple hours in Cali or a few hours in Cali.
A few hours in Cali.
But as of right now, I think they said that Kamala's winning in the popular votes. Electoral votes are the actual votes that matter. So if you think your vote matters, well, sorry to tell you, your vote don't fucking matter.
What are the popular votes like the
So popular
Senate?
votes are just you and me, whoever votes, like your regular people. That's what they count or whatever. But the electoral votes is what matters. So each state has a number of electoral votes. Now, Cali, Texas, Pennsylvania, those states have more electoral votes
There's bigger.
than other states. So like South Dakota, Wyoming, those places won't have as many. And I don't know how they do it. I think it's based off of population. So
Yeah.
the more people, the more electoral votes each state is.
That makes sense.
So at the end of the day, that's how that works. So if someone wins, I want to say they announced just like probably within the hour that Florida was Trump's. So now I don't know how many electoral votes exactly. They all have random numbers. Some have like 16 and some have like 54 and
Yeah.
whatever. So
I see that Alabama was Kamala Harris.
So right now, the goal is basically you get to 250.
That's what it was.
You
yeah.
win. Like, that's the goal. So,
They said 218. You're pretty much in control.
yeah, I don't know enough to sit here and say, like, I know everything
Yeah.
or whatever. I don't.
I have no idea. I don't even know
So-
what popular votes were. I thought it was just like the government, like the governors and the Senate was the popular votes.
Popular votes is just your population. That's basically what it means.
Oh, okay.
So your population votes, but they call it popular votes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Trump last time didn't even win the popular votes when he won
No.
the election.
So, like right now,
Kamala, oh no, grounds. So those are the states that are fighting it, pretty much.
it's just hard to say. Like, it looks like right now Texas is leaning towards Trump, which is not, but only 50% of the votes, 57, have been counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a whole 30, 40%. They're basically saying that Trump has 105 right now compared to Harris's 27.
In Wyoming.
And so we'll see what happens. I mean, by the morning, we should know.
Yeah.
By morning time or even late tonight, probably midnight-ish, you probably can find out who's president. I know what the numbers say here. I'm going to just stick to my guns. The moment that Kamala started running for president, I essentially said she's going to be president. I still strongly believe that. That's not me trying to sway anybody. It's just me stating what I believe is going to happen. And so whether or not you voted, don't really care.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I hope it makes you feel better or whatever. Don't care either way.
I really don't. I really honestly.
If I were to ever give advice with politics, my advice would be go at least vote for your local district people, your governor,
your sheriffs.
your those people matter
Yeah.
because those are what actually going to take effect in your state. That's why America is a little strange, because it's like even from Texas to us, there's such a difference in just laws and no taxes, all this other stuff, benefits, stuff like that. So if you were to vote, at least your county stuff matters, and then your state stuff matters.
Yeah.
President, I know people like to pretend that it matters. If you were a big baller or something, yeah, that would be different if you were actually important. But in all honesty, there's not anything that's going to affect anything.
Because, like, thinking about it, when's the last time a president did something for, like, the middle class to the brokes, you know? Like,
That was Obama.
Like-
So Obama created Obamacare.
Yeah.
And Obamacare is basically middle to low end class people. And the reason is his insurance is so high. So he was providing a health insurance, segue, whatever, to help lower class people be able to afford medication, be able to go to the doctor regularly.
I think he even offered a phone at one point. I think he had an Obama phone.
Oh, I don't remember that. But that's who, and that's the thing is I've always kind of thought think about this, okay? Put this for people that maybe don't completely understand the whole concept of what a president is. Think of it this way. You get a head coach. Don't care the sport. Nowadays, you may give them 4 years. 4 years is not a long time, but
Fuck no.
in sports, if you're not turned around within those first 2 to 3 years, you're probably fired. You're most likely you're going to get fired.
Yeah.
We expect a president to come in and change the entire country, not just a football team that has 53-man roster. You know, some assistants to give you help and whatever. You're expecting this person to change 50 states, make a difference in 4 years. That's insane. Like, think about what you were doing 4 years ago, and how much has changed just changed in your life in 4 years.
That's true.
Like, but yet we're counting on a single person to go in and say, hey, I need you to change inflation, taxes, mortgage rates. I need to get more money, pay less on groceries. I need you to let immigrants in. I need you to let make immigrants stay out. You know what I mean? Like there's a fine line like that. Oh, we need to be pro-abortion. We need to be anti-abortion. Like all these different, like millions of things. Millions of things. When people can't even juggle, let's just say their finances. One person can't even be financially stable or mentally stable or physically stable or whatever stable. And we expect one person to come in and say, hey, we need you to do 1 million different things to benefit me, the American, that's already privileged, already has freedom, has rights, has things that whatever. Protect my things. I don't care about the other side. I don't care what they do. Just protect my side. That's what people believe in Donald Trump. And it's also vice versa. People that believe in Kamala Harris, they think she's going to do this, this, and this. She's going to be pro-women or this or whatever. And it's like, it's so crazy because it's like, neither one is going to fix everything.
They're not going to fix everything that you want. Say you wanted something, they're not going to fix everything you want.
Yeah, you could think, let's say Donald Trump, he's a good businessman, so inflation will probably go down immediately.
Taxes probably go down.
Yeah, taxes might go down. You might spend a little less on gas. But then there's going to be areas that he doesn't either touch or he's going to do something else. So people think, I don't know where they get this idea. They think Donald Trump is for, like, let's just say the Mexican culture and coming into America. He's actually not. He's actually against Mexicans coming in. And it's not even Mexicans. Let's just say immigrants, whatever, illegal aliens,
Haitians,
whatever you want.
all those fuckers.
Any foreigners. He doesn't want that in our country. For whatever reason, I'm not entirely sure what his reasoning is, but the fact of the matter is that's his reasoning. Okay, and the thing is I know here in New Mexico, and maybe even Texas and Arizona, Cali, those 4 states, they're probably like, let Mexicans in.
Yeah.
But it's because they're so close to home. That's where their people are
Yeah,
from.
they want somebody to come over from
Exactly,
wherever.
of their family, whoever.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is the rest of America's like, no, we don't want people like that here.
New York,
Yes,
Pennsylvania.
they don't want those type of people. And I'm not here to say like that's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying that's the reality thing. Kamala Harris is on the absolute opposite side. She's like, let everyone in. But then that also has its flaws.
Yeah, because now you're letting people in where it's like you don't have a control of who's coming in.
Yeah, because did you see the story about those Venezuelans that went to Colorado and ruined that apartment complex and were killing or robbing and all that?
There was ones in El Paso too. They were doing the same shit, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like one thing is good and one thing's bad. So it's like pick and choose the better of your evils.
Yeah, because, like, she'll probably be, I'm pro-abortion. Because I see everybody talking about the abortion bullshit. I'm pro-abortion, but then she gets in and doesn't do a goddamn thing about... Because that's, like, probably her last fucking thing she's worried about. She's worried about wars and taxes and stuff like that. She didn't worried about fucking...
But that's what I'm saying is think about it. Think about how hard it is. They're not going to become president until January. Okay, so for the next couple months, they're not even really president.
No, they're just there.
Yeah, and then you do the whole inauguration thing, and then the first year it's kind of like, okay, what's the plan? Mm-hmm. Second year is they start making moves to make some plans come through. Some plans are going to fall down. Some are going to prevail. By the third year, they're already starting to try to campaign to get reelected in the fourth year.
Yep.
So the fourth year is going to be like, oh, well, now I got to go and do all these rallies for a whole year to just get reelected. So there's really like maybe a year to almost 2 years where you're going to really be making moves. And maybe you're making moves behind the scenes, but how much are you really focused on that if you're trying to worry about maybe reelection?
Which they should have just voted Trump, let him get his second turn, and next year vote Kamala. You're going to get your second turn. He's already going to be 4 years in already. I mean, he's out for 4 years, but he's going to get his 4 years again.
Yeah, you go to bed.
He's going to know what he's doing. So, I don't know. But Kamala, too, I guess she was vice president, so she probably has a little bit. I guess it don't really matter to me.
Well, the benefit of her is whatever Biden was actually working on, she can kind of like piggyback off of that. Like, okay, there's some things in motion right now. We can kind of proceed, or, we'll dispose of that and go with this or do whatever. So it kind of, I'm not saying it makes more sense. I'm just saying, like, at the very least, but Donald Trump has his plan too. So they both have plans. It's just a matter of, I guess for me, it doesn't matter. Like I said, like, how many people do you know that say they're going to do something and then 4 years pass by and they've not done that thing?
Yeah, people are, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah, and then 4 years pass by and they never do it.
20 years go by. And
Yeah, and it's like, bro, I've heard that story. Like, I believed you the first few times.
Yeah.
But after a while, it just gets old. But the thing is 4 years, to me, I don't think 4 years is enough. Hold on. Bruh.
This motherfucker over here crying, wanting to go outside. What's up, cousin? Oh, fuck. For real? You're going outside, fool. You got no choice. That fucking guy.
All right, so, yeah, so it's kind of tough. It's kind of a tough situation.
You interrupted the podcast every day.
Hey, bro, I need you to go to your bed, too. You want to go outside? Come on. Let's go outside. There's a fly in here.
Yeah, I know. He's lying on my leg. Little bastard.
Anyways. Yeah, so, I don't know, guys. If you're, I guess my thing is, too, is like, why y'all ashamed on who y'all vote for?
I had somebody the other day I asked, and she's like, why the fuck you want to know? Who'd you vote for? And I fucking debated her. I said, I voted for Harris. She's like, me too. And I was like, I'm just kidding. I didn't fucking vote, bitch.
But that's the thing. Like, why are you ashamed? Like, say it with your chest.
They should live stream everybody's vote.
I don't even think it should be live stream. I think it just should be like.
It should be public. You have to tell everybody.
Why do people get offended? Like, why do you allow that to dictate friendships or relationships or like whatever?
I think they should make everybody tell everybody who the fuck they voted for.
Whoa.
That'd be amazing. Gotcha, bitch. All right, the fly is done. I'm a fucking little bastard.
So, I don't know. I just think, like, don't be ashamed of who you voted for. I feel like you should just be proud of who you believe in and speak up about it. Be like, I'm voting this person because of this.
Yeah, don't be like,
don't be ashamed.
Don't be like, I'll lose a friend because I voted Harris. I'm like, that's lame. You're fucking lame for that. I would rather, if I was voting and I was like, I'm voting Trump. I'm voting Trump because of this. Like, this motherfucker, huh?
What's up? What's in there?
Nothing. She just
Nothing in there? Yeah, you better leave.
Yeah, bro. I would just tell him straight up, like, fuck it. I'm voting Trump because whatever reason my reason is, like.
Yeah, if that's who you like or want, or if you're just trying to be that person, then be that person. Like, admit to it. Like, I just don't like the thought of a woman fucking president. Like, that's cool. If that's your reasoning, cool. Like, why are you ashamed to speak up?
Or, like, if you're anti-abortion, like, say it. Like, fuck, I'm not with abortion. But Donald Trump rides with abortion, too. Both of them ride with abortion. They're just, Trump allows the state to determine if they want to do it or not. It's called, like, Nevada's rule or something like that.
It's just so, it really blows my mind to really see how much people care.
But it's like, how do I know a lot about this and I don't really give a fuck? And people that are actually voting, they don't really know. They're like, I don't want to vote Trump because he don't like abortion.
He's a racist.
Yeah, it's like
he's a felon.
It's like,
yeah,
damn,
those are
bro.
true things.
It's like, damn, bro. So some things you just got to look up and figure out on your own. Like, you can't just go off of, like how Jake Paul said, don't go off of what I said or Beyonce says or fucking what's his name, Kill Tony, whoever the fuck you listening to. Don't go off of them. Yeah, they have edge because they know the person, they've met the person, but doesn't mean they know that person or they have.
Right.
They have.
You think Beyonce's just chilling with Harris?
Yeah. So he's
You
like,
think-
do your
outside
own
of
research.
Dana, maybe he's hanging out with Donald Trump, but
But then we're not really listening to Dana though. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm going with Dana because that fool knows Donald Trump. Like no, I'm gonna look up what I think is right and what I think is wrong.
yeah,
Like you gotta have your morals in check and be able to just express your morals. Like I personally are against abortion, so either one of them would not be my choice.
it's just crazy because women are for abortion,
Yeah, it's like
but then they have like their beliefs on like how women have the choice of like they have the kid or whatever. I'm like, that's weird. Like, why would you be for abortion?
I don't know. I just don't really get it. So
But I guess that's better that they make the decision because then they're the murderer.
yeah. Yeah, the
Because it's
doctor's
like-
the doctor's, are you sure? Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
here's a form.
yeah.
I need a verbal consent. I need a video consent. Like, I
Yeah.
need all this shit just to do it because morally it's unethical to me personally.
I mean, you do whatever you want. I'm not here to judge. I could care less. It's not my body. I hear that all the time. It's not your body. Men don't understand. Okay, cool. I don't care.
I don't care.
You do whatever you want. Whatever. Again, I just want people to own up.
Yeah, I'm
Own
like,
up to your shit.
I've had 17 abortions. I'm like,
Cool.
good,
Like, you know
good
what?
job,
That's
bro.
dope. Well, that's what's up. You ain't got no kids? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hit me up.
For real. But yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just a crazy time right now.
It's always, every time it's an election, it's always a crazy time. It's always fun to watch it and sit back and
Yeah.
just laugh at it because, like, why the fuck do y'all care that much? Like, I get it. Y'all are American. Fuck it. Y'all are American.
Yeah.
I'm American too. I just don't let this dictate how the fuck my life's gonna go.
No, I'm not sitting here thinking about.
I mean, I guess if I'm young and there's a draft potentially, maybe I'd give a fuck. But they're not gonna draft me. I'm fucking 29, asthmatic, and fat. So
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I
think
feel
I
like
really give a
everybody's worried about the wrong things.
I know Donald Trump doesn't have any fucking new wars under his belt. I would probably vote Donald Trump.
I don't know. I think that's inevitable. I think whoever.
I seen this video of Harris, dog. She's like, currently we have nobody in wars right now. There's a video of, like, people, like army people, they're like, well, where the fuck are we at then? They're all in the middle of the war. That shit was so funny. They were all this bitch, bro. Fucking lying out her teeth. That shit was fucking hilarious.
I don't know.
Did you see that those fucking melon ballot fucking things caught on fire?
Oh, they didn't just catch on fire themselves.
Yeah, they said that there was a dude that was driving around in like a Nissan that was putting him on fire. And one of them caught on fire, but it had like its own fire extinguisher thing that it just
So
extinguished.
do you think that person was Trump or Kamala? Who do you think would be the fan club trying to destroy votes?
Trump.
Trump people? Like
Yeah,
Trump?
the one that's voting for Trump.
Oh, okay. So the people that are
Are red.
pro-Trump,
Like Republican. Yeah,
they're going to go burn it to try to hurt Kamala.
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. So, yeah, I would say Trump. Fuck it, Trump. I would say that his I've seen his people and they're kind of fucking aggressive.
It's so crazy though, like how much people like really lean into it.
It's like a football game.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like a college football game.
You don't even people that think like we're fans of the Cowboys and blah blah blah. I've never seen more people be weird about it than people with this.
Your boy, Gamma. Now that Prescott hurt, Cowboys need to sign Joel.
Hey, thanks, bro. That's a major compliment. Hey, you know what? Let's just get to a little better news. Shout out our fucking flag football. Like
This fool said better news. Like,
Better
fuck
news.
these fools, fuck
Give a
these
fuck
fools.
about these fools.
For
No,
real.
like dead ass some better news. Like, bro, if we hadn't fucking forfeited that first fucking game, we would be number 1 seed. I guarantee it.
Yeah, people will
Except though that other team that's on the other division, bro, they played trash ass team. They've had one team fucking score on them. One team score on them one time. They've had 2 blowouts and one 31-6 or something like
21.
that.
It was 21.
So of course, yeah, maybe they would be number 1, but I'm pretty sure we're number 2. And we're on the scene with I don't know how. Zeke, how you doing, dog? Is your knee done or are you better now? I went to go look for you today. Your ass wasn't in class.
The fool's fucking done. He's fucking getting surgery already.
Already in surgery under the knife. Yeah, so no, but shout out Jaden last night. That fool was fucking balling out. Shout out our new player Garrett. He was playing good. Who else? Cole's really good fucking rusher. Like he's a tall, lengthy dude, so he's got it. Who else? James, that fool's like Gronkowski out there. He's got some good hands, big ass fucking guy. Oscar, said he was playing a little hurt, so appreciate him fucking riding that whole game out. Will with the skills, like that fool's fast. He's got some nice hands. So we balled out last night, even though it was fucking like 45 degrees last night. It was pretty fucking cold.
Oh yeah, that's probably fucking. That sucks.
And I want to just say that I don't even want to say their fucking name.
You don't have to.
But them fools that think they're good, I cannot wait to play them. I cannot wait to play them, whoop that ass, and be the fucking 2024 fucking intramurals NMSU champs. Like that's the goal right now. Ain't nobody getting in our fucking way either. We'll have 5 fucking players we'll fucking win. I don't give a fuck. They got like 15 deep. Bring both your teams on the field at the same time. You ain't stopping shit. Like, fuck Pike. Fuck all them motherfuckers. Like, I want all the smoke.
Yeah, fuck Pike.
Yeah, fuck Pike. Fuck bench warmers. A team, B team. Fucking all y'all's teams. Like, ain't none of y'all on none of our levels.
What's y'all's team name?
Fucking shout out fucking Bays Chipmunks. Motherfuckers go hard. Hard.
This one did a randomizer name.
Nah,
Yeah,
dude,
a randomizer
so we
name.
were down and dirty. But I'm thinking they thought that was too like explicit.
Yeah.
So then they changed our name random. They did use a randomizer and that was our name. But low key, I think that shit goes hard.
Yeah, because if you lose to the brown, the beige chipmunks, down and dirty, they just changed. They like PG'd it instead of down and
way
dirty.
PG.
They said beige instead of
Gave
dirty.
us a color.
Instead of
We're
dirty, they
fucking the
gave you
Browns.
beige. They gave
We're
you
the
beige,
Browns.
and instead of down, they were like, "Fuck it, we gotta give them just a chipmunk." They're
We're gonna
underground.
give them an animal.
They're giving them underground.
The littlest fucking animal there is fucking. What is he called? What are they called? Fucking. What does Tifu say? When they're fucking rats.
Fucking nerds.
Fucking rats.
Yeah, they fucking literally fucking Nick 830 y'all. They family friended y'all name, bro.
But dog, imagine that they're gonna put us on the fucking 2024 and they're gonna have to put beige chipmunks.
I know y'all gonna have a little thing like in the gym right there where you walk in. It's gonna say beige chipmunks.
They're gonna be like, who the fuck were these?
Who the
guys?
fuck is that guy? Why is that guy like 40?
They're gonna be like, that motherfucker look 40 balling out there.
Oh fuck it, that's just about to be
all
funny.
I know is Animus, you need to be calling me. Their ass is the ones that should be calling me like, yo.
They're like one and
you,
something.
You available for this weekend?
That will suck.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll suit up.
That
Shit,
will
call
fucking
me.
suck, bro.
Motherfucker, I'll sell out your fucking stadium.
Yeah, because they're like, there's a walk on.
There's a walk-on coming in. His
He's
name's
34 years
34
old.
years old, fucking senior. He's an engineer and he plays because fuck. I think when they think of engineers, they think we scrubs.
Oh yeah,
I think
I've seen them. I've seen all y'all motherfuckers. You and Zeke are the only 2 outliers that I've, except the girls. I've seen the girls. They're
all right.
Yeah, they're cool.
But
I
they're
guess
girls,
Yeah,
like,
they
you don't expect-
Yeah, they have vaginas, so it's like
Yeah.
you're good.
But when it comes to the guys and like a sport, you think that motherfuckers is nerds.
Yeah, they better be playing fucking horseshoes.
Yeah. Well, no,
Pool.
they're playing like chess.
yeah, probably. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pool,
they're not-
chess. Yeah.
Jenga. That's what they think of.
Fuck.
Engineers.
If I was you, I'd just go to class and be like, yo, who here plays fucking Jenga? And I bet you
Everybody
everyone.
like, that is my game, boy.
Oh, we even have the fucking.
You play World of Warcraft? Like, nah, motherfucker.
Like, who the
Like
fuck?
Fortnite.
Oh fuck.
But yeah,
bro.
that's what I think they think of us. And then you hear this fucking frat boys and blah blah.
Yeah, they
blah.
should win, yeah,
they
yeah.
play sports. Blah blah blah. Boy, you ain't never met a motherfucker like me.
That shit's fucking funny to me.
That
bro.
shit low key is hilarious. Last night I thought it was funny because them fools thought they were the shit.
They got smacked.
They were getting smacked. They're lucky they even got anywhere near us. We were beating their ass, and then they got, I think, down by 2. or 3. It was like 15 to 14 or
The fuck,
something.
these motherfuckers got gloves on like it's COVID and shit.
Well, you never know. There might be anthrax in that motherfucker.
Oh, that should be crazy. Like all ballots are invalid because there's anthrax.
Hey,
Like,
you never know, man. Back in the day, that was some real shit.
I know that shit's crazy.
I don't know. It's gonna be. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We got like less than, I'd say, 12
If
hours.
Trump wins, y'all better fucking riot. All y'all Kamala Harris fans better fucking riot, and vice versa. Make this shit fucking interesting.
I just feel like.
That nigga does not want to be there. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's
He's
like,
like-
fuck.
he's
You
like,
want me to
damn.
lie?
He's on Tuesday, bro. The
want
club's
me to
going
lie?
up. He's all fucking Jay. He's all the club's going up on Tuesday, nigga. What the fuck?
He's like, you want me to lie? He's all worried.
He's like, damn. Oh,
I gotta lie.
this motherfucker.
Can I take these eggs home? Hell nah. I'd hate to be working in that kind of environment right now. They're gonna be up all night.
They better be getting paid good.
I bet you they've been working all day too.
probably all week since last
Maybe,
week.
yeah.
They're not
And
discounting
then,
it.
come on, man. Like, I know I don't vote and shit, but bruh, you've had, when did early votes open up?
October
Like,
something.
okay, bro,
I don't like that shit.
One of my coworkers said that they went down to fucking
Vote today.
downtown or the county.
Yeah.
That is fucking packed, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, you've had, but then I blamed her too. I was like, yo, you had time too. Like, I'm not disregarding your ass either.
The
Like,
early
you
votes-
you could have went yesterday.
Bro, they should cut it. They should have cut it off a long time ago. Now we're waiting and sitting here, fucking having to count votes for 40
But
hours.
then we would do it then, though.
I guess there's no.
There's anytime you cut off, there's always gonna be those people that,
last minute pussies.
yeah, I don't get it. Like, why the fuck you wait?
I don't understand.
What were
it.
you? Were you indecisive this whole
No, I don't
time?
wanna
They're still
vote.
walking in, not knowing who to vote for.
Bro, my Snapchat was full today of people. I voted.
Or
I
their
voted.
stickers.
Yeah.
You're a dumbass. It's like when you share the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like.
you go take a picture of the sunset.
Oh, I fucking
It's
hate
like,
that
bro, y'all took the same picture.
I fucking
None
hate
of y'all
that
stand out.
shit.
Y'all are all just followers.
Y'all should just run for president.
Yeah. No, don't even run, bro.
Fucking go running.
Go running, yeah, because your ass sucks. Nah, so what else has gone on in the world besides this shit?
I have a few things.
Oh, all right, you go for it. I haven't even looked at my phone. Low key, I'm fucking tired.
Let's talk about the Mafia-thon real quick.
What's that?
Kai Cenat's going 30 days for November 1st and November 30th.
Straight stream?
Subathon. He's had Uzi on. Last night he had Kodak Black, but Kodak was
seen
perked the
that.
fuck out. He was tweaking.
He's fucked up.
He was tweaking. Yeah, it was fucking going.
Full on drugs.
I mean, Pink Molly. I could barely move. Yeah. And then he said everything that's donated throughout those 30 days, 20% of that is going to a school that he's building in Nigeria.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, so I guess he's Nigerian. I guess he has a little bit of Nigerian in him. Probably a lot, actually, now looking at him. That motherfucker got a lot of Nigerian. But yeah, he said 20% of his earnings are going to go to building schools. I don't know, multiple schools. I know he said school, but I mean, if he makes enough, I'm pretty sure he's going to build a couple schools.
That's dope.
Yeah, so shout out Kai
Damn,
Cenat.
30 days. 30 days what? Like streaming all day?
All day, bro.
All day, every
Motherfuckers
day.
all day. He was just with Snoop, too.
That's crazy.
Snoop
though.
had a fucking blunt bigger than this, bro. It was a fucking, he said it was a whole ounce in that bitch.
But see, okay, so just to kind of circle back to the election, do you think that there's a guy like, let's say Snoop ran for president? You think everybody votes for Snoop just because of his popularity? Or who do you think could run for president and everyone would vote for? No matter who the other person is. The Rock,
Shit.
Joe Rogan,
I don't think that. I know Rogan's popular, but
Dana,
people hate that fool for some reason.
Joe Rogan, because
Yeah.
it's like low-key racist.
I think Elon
You think people...
or Zuck, or Elon or Zuck. I think those two are very popular and they're very like likable guys.
Okay, so if they ran, it would be like a unanimous.
I think they would win pretty fucking easily.
Like, it wouldn't even be like, we wouldn't even care about today. We would just be
Yeah,
like,
I
that.
think
they won.
I think if Elon ran, I think I would probably say he would win.
Because how close do you think it's going to be today?
Oh, like 47 to 53.
whoever wins.
Whoever the fuck wins.
So
yeah.
it's gonna be pretty close. I don't know if that's close. I would assume that's close.
That's a couple million, but still, it's
Like
pretty close.
6% seems like a lot in this type of race.
Yeah, that's a few
but then
million.
I don't know. Maybe it's not a lot.
That's
but
fucking a lot. Yeah, probably yeah, like 40.
but you think if one of them, what's the like 60-40,
shit like 65, 65,
70-30?
70-30.
Damn.
I think it'd be kind of crazy because people would be like, well, what the fuck?
I don't know if Elon can run. Is he American? I don't even know if Zuckerberg is American.
That fool has a fucked up name. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I
But-
don't know who would run that we would be like, yeah, just vote for that guy.
Yeah, like that would probably be the guy if Elon's
Like LeBron.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about LeBron.
Or
Yeah,
Tom
LeBron.
Brady.
Oh shit, yeah, one of those two.
But are we looking at a sport aspect? Because like not.
But
a
how?
lot of-
But LeBron has like the most followers other than like Cristiano Ronaldo. So
Oh, okay.
LeBron's like
Out of sports,
Yeah, like popular. No, out of everybody on it. I think Cristiano Ronaldo leads the world in followers
In
on
followers
on Instagram.
Damn, bro,
he has
that's
like
major.
he has
more
like
than
300.
Kylie Jenner. and
You think
shit?
he has like 300 million?
Damn, that's a lot of people.
He has like the most, Doug. But yeah, Kai Cenat, shout out to Mafiathon too. He's trying to beat that chick's record that broke his sub record or whatever it was. Which
Is that what it is though? Like it's just like let's try to get more than the next person.
yeah, he's trying
Like what
to. He's
does
trying to
Kai
say.
have to prove?
I mean, he's 5-time fucking streamer of the year. I don't think he has. Any,
Yeah, like
think
at
he
what
just-
point? At what point do you just like?
I think he
chalk
gets
it up?
bored. It's like Tom Brady. He had 5. Why did he need 7 championships? He wants
But
wants to be the
me,
best.
7 was like the like you needed those.
Yeah, he just
Because
trying.
right now, Mahomes looks like he's gonna probably pass you.
Yeah, he's just
Maybe.
trying. He's just trying to just get his accolades more and more and more.
Because I always think about that too.
Right now he's with
Because like
Glorilla.
even right now, what do I have to prove? I don't need a fucking intramurals championship to prove that I'm fucking one of the greatest.
Yeah,
Like I already got that under my belt, but then it's like I want one, just to say I got one.
yeah. Fucking Kai Cenat.
Yeah,
Shout out Kai though. That's pretty cool. 20% of his earnings going to school.
it's cool though that they do that, but then I kind of think on the flip side, it's like you could have done that without that. You know what I mean? Like he could do it anyways.
Yeah, I think he's already started it. I think this is just gonna put him over the
He could
top.
just do like a meet and greet.
Yeah.
and probably
Oh,
just
shit.
fucking-
Motherfucker got arrested last night. I do a meeting.
But what I'm saying is, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's so simple for him. He has already the followers. He
If
doesn't
Kai
need
ran,
to
if
do-
Kai Cenat ran, it'd be unanimous.
I don't think so though. I don't think so because
You know how
like,
many young votes I would get? Because there's probably young people that don't vote. That just don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
but then the old people wouldn't know this motherfucker. Like you're thinking like from like 18 to
like 30.
25. Nah, fuck no. You know how many motherfuckers that are probably 30 don't even know who Kai Cenat is?
That's true. There's niggas.
Like,
there's motherfuckers.
I
that-
know who Kai Cenat, but I'm more cultural. Like even down to like slang, I'm very cultural in that world too. Like when people talk about Riz and all this other shit, I bet you ask like Billy and be like, "Yo, you know what Riz is?" That fool would not know. Rob, I guarantee. Maybe Rob because he has younger kids. Maybe Billy.
He
too.
has like 5 now, so Billy probably would know.
Maybe. But you get where I'm coming from. Like he may know the word, but he won't know the definition.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying is like, okay, so I met this chick that I have volleyball. She's on my volleyball team. I barely found out we have the same birthday, like
That's weird.
identical, same year, everything.
Same
So-
time?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Imagine.
Anyways, and she was talking to her daughter about Riz, and she didn't know.
Yeah.
She didn't know, and she's like, "What's Riz?" And then I kind of explained it. I was just like, "It's either you don't have Riz if you're asking."
Yeah, you ain't
about
got the aura.
ain't got
You,
it like
you
that.
ain't got aura if you don't
Like,
know.
you
what
got
that is.
0 Riz. You got
Yeah.
negative 1,000 Riz.
Yeah, you're out of the risk game.
Yeah, Rizzler would shame you.
Yeah, my boy.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like people don't know Kai. Like we think we know Kai.
I guess I would. You're right because I know people that I work with and they're younger than me. I'd be like, "Damn, Kai Cenat's stream was lit," and they'll be like, "Who the fuck is Kai Cenat?" I'm like, y'all dead ass don't know who Kai Cenat, and the dude that's older than me, my buddy Patrick, he's like 32. He's like, I don't know how they don't know, bro. I was like, you wouldn't know, bro, if you didn't have kids. He goes,
But then does he game or anything? He don't game either.
He just has children that are like 10. So
Okay, so they're in the loop.
They put him on type.
Like
But he
Mr.
had-
Beast.
Oh shit, that took us.
Like I know we think he's super popular because he is on YouTube.
Yeah.
But he is very young. Like, he has a young viewing. Like, it's probably from like kids to the early 20s.
But like even like my friends, no one watches YouTube. Like I don't have, except the people like I play video games with. They don't really watch YouTube.
See, and that's funny though too, because like people will ask, "Oh, have you seen this movie or have you seen this TV show?" I'm like, "Bro, I don't do that.
I watch
Now,
YouTube.
well, what do you watch?" I'm like, honestly, I'll watch YouTube, and it's just because I can spare 10, 15 minutes at a time, and that's it. Sitting there trying to go through fucking a 15 fucking show series, that's asking a lot, bro. Like, now I have to follow this storyline.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to learn people's fucking names and why they die. I don't need to know all that shit. Plus, that's fake shit. Like,
That's what I told him too. I'm like, bro, I like to see real people doing like real
people
shit.
shit.
Like I like Pokemon, so I always watch these dudes that just like battle Pokemon shit. That's what I like to watch.
Right.
Just random shit like that. I like to watch that shit.
and that's how I am. I like to see, like, these dudes getting stung by insects.
Yeah.
Or I like whenever fucking...
I watch all the pro players on every video game. Pretty much, I watch all the
I
pro
just
players.
like being a little bit more related to them than watching a show that people die and it's like, this is fake.
Yeah, like they're always like, "Have you watched Son of Anarchy?" I'm like, I ain't never watched that.
Low key, though, that show is lit.
And then they're like Game of Thrones. I'm like, I
That
never
show's
watched that
also
shit. Like they name these shows and shit, bro. And I'm like, I've
The
never
girls
watched
at
that
work,
shit.
They be watching too much TV.
Bro, there's this one chick I work with. Well, I don't know if I work there anymore. But where I work, this bitch is always telling me to watch. Well, she's not a bitch. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. She's a really nice lady. She's like, "Have you ever watched this show Monster?" And I was like, "Nah." So we were watching it one day at break, and I was like, "What the fuck is this about?" She's like, "It's a murder show." I was like, "Hell no, turn this shit off." I was like, "What are you trying to get me into, dog? I don't want to try to watch that." It's fucking
That's funny. No, I agree. Like, a lot of people don't watch YouTube.
not a lot,
And
bro.
low key, I'm like, yo, bro, you could learn a lot from YouTube. It ain't even about the content per se. You could go and fucking take a class on YouTube.
Dude, you could go through a rabbit hole. If you like anything, you could just watch people do it, or you could fucking
You want to fucking learn how to edit. You want to learn how to...
live stream with a camera.
Yeah,
That's
like,
where I
dude,
learned it.
Younger, 18 to 25. But then after that, you're losing 20, 30, 40 fucking years of people.
What age do you think would be appropriate age to start like letting people jump into the political
I
presidential?
think you could do whatever age. To me, I've thought for the last probably 10 years now, I'd love to see somebody probably mid 40s.
Yeah.
Mid 40s, you
Late 30s, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's not bad because you've lived enough life. You've done whatever it is, I'm sure of it. And then you just have to, you're going to have a clear mind. You're going to, all this different, like, don't get me wrong, Trump is very coherent. It's just some things he does say that's kind of off the rocker. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, like,
Because
come
he's
on.
not all the way in depth with like the younger generation, and then
No.
he's really in depth with the old generation. But that's kind of like getting outdated at this point.
Well, this whole thing's outdated. This entire thing is outdated. Like, we're still fucking sending in paper votes.
Yeah, well, dude,
Like,
we
we're
can't go on
fucking
a
in
fucking.
2024,
We can't scan a
bro.
QR code. What the fuck is going
like,
on here?
can you not? But then I guess it. See, to me, if there's already been flaws in that system, why not adapt? But that's the thing; they're so old school. It's like the educational system. We still go based off of ACTs and SATs and all this stuff. It's like, I get the scheme of things of that, and I know why you're testing people on that. But there's a different type of intelligence that's not always just bookwormish. It's like some people have skills in other assets of life that don't have anything to do with mathematics or your science or English or stuff like that. But we discredit them because it's like, well, if you're not skilled in all these areas, then you're not that skilled.
Yeah,
you're
like-
below average.
Like there's people that probably aren't good at math, but they're good at. They could be an architect, even though they just have the vision. You know, They just
Exactly.
And people, I guess people don't really look at it that way. It's like you have to be in this spectrum of intelligence, and if you're outside of that spectrum, you're not valid enough for universities
That's
and
what
shit
I'm
like
saying. Is that's why, just like the educational system's outdated, the political voting part of it has been outdated. It's like if people are able to go burn votes intentionally, that's a problem. If you're telling me that there was a corrupt way of whoever won with the votes being swayed one way or the other, then why aren't you changing it? You know how many people have, like, let's say clothing lines or shoes that drop, and they're able to weed through the bots?
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me that they're smarter than the people running political campaigns?
You're crazy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you can't tell me that somebody did something fraudulent. Oh, this person's been dead for 5 years, but they voted. Oh, let's not red flag that. Like,
Yep.
come on, man.
Look at all these motherfuckers probably voting. I'm pretty sure this is like a voting pool or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Why? Obviously, they're in line. I'm
But
assuming.
you gotta understand, you know how many people are just, like,
That's a lot of
super just advocate towards this? Like, this is their life.
But if they were that advocate, why would they wait till right now when it's the busiest?
I don't think they're voters. That's not what I'm saying. I think they're spectators.
Oh, there were some people sitting.
Yeah,
down.
like, it's just people that are so invested that they have to be there first.
There's a motherfucking dude with a fitted hat. That nigga's not invested.
Well, you never know.
There must be free food there. There's no way, bro.
I don't know, man. I'm sure there's a political party going on somewhere here in town.
I was
Guaranteed. Like, they're probably all blued out or all red out, and they're just waiting for that ball to drop tonight.
Damn, those
like-
fools are fucking thugging.
Yeah, that's how it is, though. These people are crazy. It's like, I think it's crazier with people that care about one side of the party than people that are fans of sports.
I wonder like if I know anybody that's ever switched from the D to the R to the D.
I'm
Because
sure there are people.
there's no way you could agree with the Democrat every time or the Republican every time. There's no fucking way, bro.
I would respect people more on that if they did do that. And I know there are people that do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, like I said, I think you listen to them and hear what it is that you need or want. And so that's what persuades you to vote. It's like, oh, this person's going to do this for us if she wins, or this person's going to do that if he wins.
I
And
think
it's like,
they said like the last like 5 out of 6 candidates have been Democrats, and the only one that's been a Republican has been Donald Trump. I think it was Biden, Obama, Bush, and then what's his name, Clinton, or was it JFK or Clinton? After I think it was Clinton. After that one,
I don't know.
but yeah, they said the last 5 have been Democrats, or 5 out of 6, and the last Republican was this fool.
That's like betting on red at the roulette table.
Bro, for real. If you're betting on Trump, it's like
you're gonna probably lose.
Yeah, your odds are very bad.
But then I guess he's the only guy that's actually won, so then it's like maybe your odds are in your favor. I don't know, man. It's definitely a crazy time in the world. I don't really care.
God bless, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, they're just spectators. They're just people that care too much.
They're like, we're gonna stay up till.
Imagine if they cared this much about, like, God.
Yeah. Oh yeah, God or
Just like plain and simple God. Like, if these people cared as much as they do about this president race, as much, like, that would be crazy. We would be in this world would be a different place. We wouldn't care what was going on today.
Yeah, we would not give a fuck.
We'd be like, I don't care who's the president. 5 people would vote. That's it, you know. But I don't know, man.
If all these people are waiting for a vote, y'all motherfuckers better be outside of work 15 minutes before. Y'all better not be late because y'all waiting for a vote.
people are gonna be up all night, dog.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are wild.
They're gonna be up all night waiting to see who won.
I'm not.
I'm not neither.
That's stupid.
I don't really care. I did want to mention something, which we're going to have to try it out because I don't know how much truth there is to it. But I have a video that I saved on Instagram. So rumor has it that PSA has collabed with GameStop.
Oh yeah,
They're
with the
allowed-
Bitcode,
with
with the Bitcoin cards.
No, I don't know if that's what they're calling it, but basically what it is you pay a flat fee of $15 for I don't know the amount of cards, but you can send in however many Pokemon cards to get graded.
Oh
And
shit.
they'll ship them out and everything. You can get free shipping or you can pay for a little bit faster shipping. But if you did the free shipping, it'd take about 45 days.
Damn.
But it's only Pokemon cards. It's not any
Nothing else?
sports or.
Well,
any-
shit. Let's figure that out. Find out.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe one of these days we'll go and check it out and see.
So
what's
then
up.
GameStop also has like these exclusive boxes, and it's like there's a chance to win like an actual Bitcoin. Like you could turn it
An
in,
actual coin.
like the coin, and
Okay.
it's like it's
It's worth
connected. It's
however-
connected to a account, a Bitcoin account, and there's chances you get like a third of a Bitcoin, a quarter, a half of full Bitcoin.
I think Bitcoin.
And it's like Bitcoin, lithium, Doge. There's like a chance to win those fucking cryptos in this little box.
Bitcoin's up by 5%, $72,000 worth.
Elon said Doge is gonna go up. He's gonna put all in on Doge.
Who did?
Elon.
Well, that'll be good because we got some Doge.
Yeah.
That'll be lit. No, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. Look, Arizona hasn't even fucking started, but it's because their polls are still open.
Nevada neither.
Yeah, those are all the West Coast. But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's what kind of sucks. It's like, no, I guess it doesn't suck because, like we said, it's got to come to a stop eventually, and it's still gonna happen either way. It's just strange because it's like, bro, you've had weeks, months, or whatever to vote, and you waited till today.
And to count it, it's like you've had those weeks. Like there's early votes. Like you haven't counted the early votes yet. Like what the fuck? You should only have a few 100,000 maybe to count,
Maybe
bro.
they have been though,
It's like damn, y'all should have a little bit of numbers up.
but I think they do it for the
Senate looks like Martin something for New Mexico is up.
I didn't see.
Yeah.
Martin, some.
I didn't see what his last name was.
That's what I was telling Mom earlier was, you know, the thing about this situation is something that I think goes, you know, kind of like undermined is the fact that I think now that you mention it, I think the reason that they wait so long is because what's happening right now is what they want to happen. These TV stations don't get the most views throughout the year. Any year,
Fuck
really.
no, yeah, hell
But right
no.
now, there's probably about 20, 30 different stations you can tune in right now
Yeah,
that are
CBS,
getting
CNN.
hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah.
They're pulling in the views, and they're making some kind of money off it because then you're advertising.
Yeah, I wonder how much CNN, CBS, ABC.
All these places, because this is CBS, ABC, NBC, Fox. I guarantee everybody's tuned into this right now.
Yeah, they have everybody.
There's not a channel that you can't.
Nickelodeon probably has it on the bottom.
This is on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
Nickelodeon
YouTube's
probably.
benefiting from this right now. They have a collab with CBS. They're like, oh, you going to stream us? Yeah, we'll pay you $1 million to stream us for free. Okay, cool. $1 million pocketed in YouTube or whatever, you know? And that's the thing is I think it's just all about the money. How long can you have someone glued to this? They've been glued probably for a couple days now.
I can.
Oh, who's winning here?
There's too much going on for me to even give a fuck.
Well, because it all starts with counties. It's like, oh, it's Nebraska. There's fucking 60 counties. Of course, one county is red, one county is blue. This is this. Oh, but
South
this.
Dakota vote in percentage 6%, bruh. Yeah, there's only 6% of early voters. You're telling me?
Yeah. But that's why
Fuck.
this takes so long.
These
And I wonder how they
motherfuckers.
do it. Do you think they have to go one by one and
They have
yell, Trump?
Well, no, I think they
Kamala.
like that guy was the black dude with the J's. He was handing them little carts of this fucking ballots, and they count it and they just tally it right there. They were tallying it. That's what all those people were doing in that room. You thought they were eggs, but they were fucking.
No, I was making fun of that.
Oh, but yeah,
part.
that's how they were counting them.
Yeah. I'd like to see a view of that. Like,
Yeah.
kind of show me what's going on in there. But then I think that's their secret.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they're not going to give the secret sauce out.
fuckers.
No, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Probably nothing.
Did you see the Ryan Clark situation?
No, what'd he do?
Christmas, he was wearing a Bill Belichick mask.
Christmas?
I mean, Halloween.
Oh. Bill Belichick.
He was wearing a Bill Belichick mask, like a whole white mask and shit, and they were fucking calling him out being racist. They're like, if Bill Belichick wore a Ryan Clark face, you would be fucking pissed and call it blackface. Why is it okay for you to wear a white face? And they were going in on him, bro. They were calling him. Even black people were like, that's double standard and
I
shit.
guess it is a double standard. It is.
But it's
see,
Halloween, bro. You could do...
I get it. But at the same time, there's truth to the both. Like, there's truth to the way that they're saying. If someone wore a Ryan Clark, people are saying that's blackface.
That's probably
Like, you
blackface.
can't do it.
Yeah.
That is literally what people would define as racist. If he wasn't black, he was a white guy wearing Belichick, no one would care.
Yeah.
Just like if a black guy wore Ryan Clark, no one would care.
Yeah, no one would give
But
a
if
fuck.
you're white wearing a black face or black wearing a white face, that to me is racist.
Yeah, we had a lady at my job. She was what's the Jack Skeleton?
Okay.
She wore a white face, and I said, "That's borderline racist, don't you think?" She goes, "Nah, it's fucking Halloween. You do as you fucking please." So I asked the white guy. I was like, "You think this is racist?" He goes, "Nah."
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. It's
There
in.
you go.
It was
You got
in.
the approval from another white person.
So I was thinking when he did that, I seen like I think it was Shady McCoy was like, "That's fucking racist, dog. I can't believe you would do some shit like that."
but
Like,
think about it. Why didn't he go with Mike Tomlin? That was his coach.
I don't know why he did
That would have been funnier.
I don't know why he didn't do that.
He could have went with Mike. No one would have said shit then.
Yeah, he went with Belichick, wore like the little.
He
Like,
could have been Brian Flores with the Tua doll.
oh my
That would have been funny.
Yeah, you had the little like you know Bill Belichick.
Yeah,
he had
the
the
sleeves.
sweater like cut off thing. Like, that's what he was.
That's
wearing.
what I'm saying. Like, you can't put yourself in those type of predicaments.
The mask did look like Belichick. Like he had the mask. Like it was like
I'd
a
hope so. That
silicone
motherfucker
mask.
is Balling. I
Yeah.
hope he fucking has one that looks like Belichick.
Yeah,
See,
that's
like,
so-
who's advertising this? What's this?
This is Nigeria. This is school.
This is Kai Cenat.
Fighting for 80.
Like, what's going on over there?
Yeah,
Don't know.
Don't know. I never heard of
But
him.
we need to fight for him.
What the fuck?
See, like, who's this? Why are we promoting fucking this? Don't even know what this is.
Oh, that's true.
Good morning.
John Legend.
This is being promoted during your political race on election day.
Clearly CBS Morning.
Yeah, that's pretty racist. I have to agree because, like I said, you can't be the other way around.
Yeah, Belichick wore Ryan Clark. We're fucking
Yeah, we're
giving it
pissed.
to him.
We're pissed. We're like, yeah, that fool's never
But there it
coming.
is again.
We're not
Oh,
ever.
that's the election.
We're
thing.
not ever letting him in the league.
Damn, I could just read the thing. Somebody goes in there, you can just read what the fuck they're gonna put.
What?
The monitor right there. I'm assuming that's your poll because there's like 70 of them. Just read their fucking.
I don't
vote.
think it matters.
Did you see the Jason Kelsey shit?
Oh, where he's destroyed the phone or
Where
whatever.
that
and
kid
then
was
he-
yelling out, "Your brother's a faggot! Your
Yeah,
brother's a
yeah.
faggot!" He grabbed that phone, smashed it, and he
Yeah.
goes, "Who's a faggot now?" I'm like, "Yo, chill, dude."
I mean, that's something that I've always preached about celebrities or whatever, famous people, whatever. There's like unspoken rules that I get are hard to abide by at all times and at all cost. But it's just moments like that that goes to show like some people just can't deal with the fame. You're famous. You're not complaining about being fame. Podcast is one of the best podcasts. You and your brother are fucking popular. One guy got under your skin, some random dude talking. Like, don't get me wrong. I get you're defending your brother, but now you're getting scrutinized and you're getting backlash and you don't like it, but you had control. You could have just ignored it. What does that guy matter?
he had to be intoxicated. He was walking with like a 12-pack or 30-pack.
But that's also his thing. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be getting fucked up and blaming you're fucked up. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I mean, he did apologize Monday Night Football. He was like, "What I did was kind of fucked up." I think
Yeah,
he was
he
more
said he
apologizing.
felt small and
I think
shit.
he was more apologizing about the F word, but
If he was some normal dude, I don't give. You and me don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. No one even said nothing.
yeah.
But because of his popularity and how famous he is, of course you're gonna get recognized. You
Oh, dude, you're fucking massive. You're like 6'4", 6'5",
bro,
probably even taller than that. Big old fucking
people
guy.
know who you are, bro.
The
They-
cameras are following you, bro.
Yes,
you have
bro.
security around you. Fool.
Exactly. So to me,
Actually, he didn't have no
I don't
security.
even feel bad for him because I'm like, bro, you have to be bigger than that.
That motherfucker
Because
was
this
not.
motherfucker, how many other people said other things throughout the day?
Oh, probably.
Probably 100.
Yeah.
But that one guy, either it was an accumulation of everybody saying things throughout the day that finally that one guy pushed you to the edge or whatever. But you have to be cool.
There was another incident. I don't know what game it was. A college game. Some coach walked up to the stand and that guy was like yelling shit at him. He goes, "If you're a real man, give me your fucking name." That guy didn't want to. The fan didn't want to say his name because they were talking shit. The coach was like, "If you're a real fucking man, say your fucking name to the camera right now." And he didn't say shit.
I mean, fans can be ruthless, but that's the part of the game.
Them motherfuckers can be ruthless.
Like I'm not one to say it's cool that the fans can say and do whatever, especially like NBA games, since they're more up and personal. Like you're pretty much right there with them.
Seen face to face.
Yeah, I'm not cool with it, but I mean, they paid their dues and they are in the position that they're in to say pretty much as you please. Like, I get it. Sometimes it could be racist, it could be derogatory, it could be whatever, but you're a professional getting paid millions. Like, that's kind of part of your job is to not fucking react to what these fans are saying.
Do you see the shit with Joel Embiid?
Oh, he got suspended because of the fucking shoving the media, dude?
Yeah, Fool said that the reason he's not productive and not paying attention is because of his death of his brother, and I guess his son died or something.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, I think it was justified. I would have been pissed too. Like, what the fuck you mean I'm not focused?
But that's the thing. Again, you're getting paid I get it. People are going to say, well, how can someone just talk about your family?
It's harder than you think, I would say.
I agree.
I think it would be.
But
Personally, I think it would be.
It's just, again, you're supposed to be held to a higher standard. That's why you're in the position that you're in. It's like, if you're the CEO of a company, bro, you can't react because then you're looked at a different way. Like, oh, well, now we know what gets under your skin. You're probably you're not a very good leader.
Yeah.
I need you to be better. And it's like, after you've done something, it's hard to be better because you've already showed that flaw. That's why Embiid and Kelsey, it's anybody. Like, any and everybody. And you can fuck up and they'll bounce back. Kelsey's going to be fine and Embiid's going to be fine. But then, it just continues to trickle. Like, those are things people are going to look at. Look at Terrell Owens. Forever, he was just scrutinized for being just, a nuisance on every team. And, all these other players. Pac-Man Jones, fucking Ron Artest. Like, just those players. Like, you got to be better. You're getting paid millions. So fuck what everyone else says. Fuck what everyone else says.
Fuck what everyone else
Yeah,
says.
so, I don't know. How long we've been going?
Almost an hour.
An hour? All right, let's end on some sports. So, Dallas is fucking stupid. They decided to buy instead of sell. They were talking about Dallas should have fucking tried to trade Zach Martin. He could have tried to trade Zach Martin to, like, who did they say?
The fucking...
I think they said, like, the Chargers.
Damn, they don't need that nigga.
Yeah, no, they were talking about they needed a center and that they would have, or a right guard or whatever, and that they would have probably paid a premium.
Yeah, probably would have been able to get fucking Bosa.
Yep.
Nah, not Bosa. But
Well, no, they were talking about just draft capital.
oh, we
'cause
probably
that's
got
what
like
Dallas
a
needs. We
probably
need.
would have got like a second or a third for him.
Yeah, we would have got some good picks from them or something. But yeah, they were talking about that. And
should have
then
traded his ass to fucking Chicago.
whoever right now. They were talking about Eberflus probably going to make it through the season, but be fired for sure. They're talking about potentially Dallas going after Cliff Kingsbury from Washington.
That's a good one.
They're talking about Chicago pulling Ben Johnson from the Detroit, hurting Detroit as well as getting better on your team, the Bears. What else? They were talking about how DK was in conversations, but that Seattle decided not to pull the trigger on that.
Yeah, I seen that. They said Thielen was potentially going to be gone, but they couldn't get it.
Thielen. What else? Who else?
Ravens got better. Lions got super better.
Lions, I think, won the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Getting another pass rush when your defense is already pretty damn solid.
And he has like 2 years left on his contract.
Yeah, like you got a good player right there. Zadarius Smith is really quality.
That fool played for almost everybody in NFC North.
He did. and this is it. This is the final stop.
Oh,
He's
for
got
real?
all 4 now.
He's played Chicago, Minnesota.
Chicago.
He played Green Bay?
He started in Green Bay. He got drafted by Green
Oh,
Bay.
shit.
Yeah, he's played on all the teams now.
Damn.
And so he's gonna be a great pickup. It just even depth wise, they're gonna be pretty. I think right now, okay, that's what I wanted to ask. Where do you feel? This is mid-season. This is it. This is our mid-season. We'll just do a real recap. You know, Detroit's 7-1. KC's undefeated. You got a bunch of other teams either trending up, trending down, or just at the bottom of the barrel. Where do you see anybody? You see a team that you like, don't like? Where are you at with your standings? What are you thinking?
The number one team in the league is the Detroit Lions.
You think they're better than KC undefeated?
If they are able to keep those 2 running backs healthy, it don't matter if St. Brown's injured for the rest of the year. If he gets hurt for the rest of those 2 running backs, there's no way you stop that. Okay. Their defense is fucking elite. They showed it against Minnesota. There's no one in the NFC I think could beat them. They're probably going to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Kansas City, there's flaws. Their defense is good, but it's not like they couldn't even stop Baker last night with nobody. Baker had nobody on his fucking offense last night.
True.
So I think, me personally, I think the Lions are the best because they could stop somebody and they could score 40 points.
Okay.
And they could waste a lot of clock time with the 2 running backs.
That's probably the biggest thing is they can really grind your defense out.
Mm-hmm.
Like a run game, just having a constantly just hard 10, 12, maybe 15 play drives.
Yeah.
Even if they end up with field goals, that's just like, man, your defense is out there for probably 7-8 minutes at a time. That's a long time for a defense to be out there.
And then the third best team, I think, is the Ravens. You got a new wide receiver in Deontay Johnson. Zay Flowers looks like a solid number 1. You got your 2 tight ends that are pretty hot. Derrick Henry's the best running back and second best. I think Saquon's the best, but Derrick Henry's 1 or 2. Then Lamar Jackson is 2-time MVP, potentially a third MVP. Then you just added Roquan Smith, and you have Nata BK with Kyle Hamilton, Humphreys, and now you got Tre'Davious White. That's a
that was probably the biggest trade was the White. Not the biggest trade, but for them. Out
Yeah,
of all
they
the,
needed
all the
depth.
trades and everything they've done, they needed a guy. And that's a great guy. He doesn't have to be the guy. He just has to come and play an extra role that they're already good as it is.
They play against fucking the Bengals. Now Tre'Davious White's on T. Higgins. That's a fucking good matchup.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, that's pretty good. Do you see anybody that maybe is there and you see just kind of taking a drop off? Because right now I think you have Buffalo winning their division, Kansas City winning their division, or not winning, but they're leading the divisions. And then you have Houston leading their division. And then you have the Steelers leading their division. It's not even Baltimore. And then you have Philly leading the division.
No.
Yeah, they are.
I thought
They're ahead of
Washington.
Because they have a division win.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't think Washington's played any division games.
Damn.
Or maybe they have an extra division win, something like that. But Philly's in the lead right now. And then who was I think? Oh, you have Detroit leading the division. You have Cardinals of all team leading the division. And then the Falcons are leading their division. So out of the 4, let's just say on each side, division leaders, is there a team that you see that maybe isn't who we think they are up until this point, halfway through the season?
Probably the Cardinals.
You think that they're worse than what they are?
I think they're worse. Their
You don't think
defense
their
is
division's weak?
for now. What's
So-
gonna happen when McCaffrey comes back? That offense is
don't
gonna
know
change. Yeah, we don't know, but if he comes back healthy,
But they still don't have Ayuk. He ain't coming back either. They didn't make a trade for anybody.
they got Debo. They paid a lot of guys on that offense. That if they lose one, they better fucking figure it out. They paid a lot of motherfuckers on that offense,
Okay.
and their line's pretty good.
So you're thinking Niners are going to surge?
Yeah, I think Niners go high up there again.
Okay.
I think they start winning.
Because they're 4-4 right now.
I think that's an easy one to say, though. I think everybody would agree 49ers is probably the second best team in the NFC.
So you think they're still the second best despite...
They have a lot of experience on that team, a lot of Super Bowl experience.
I mean, it's not that they don't. It's
And their
just,
coaches
it's just,
are
I feel
second-
like they're very down bad.
Their coach is really good. So I mean, they're down bad, but they're not like 1 and 2 wins. They've fucking won.
So
3
you're
wins.
thinking they just need to get in. They're going to be dangerous.
I think so because Debo's a beast. We've seen it. Kittle's a fucking beast. McCaffrey stays healthy, and that helps the sorry ass quarterback Purdy. So
That's true.
hopefully they could get healthy on the offensive and the defensive end. They're playing good. It's just they can't fucking keep going if the offense isn't scoring for them.
Right.
So
No,
I
that
think that
makes
was an easy one. But if I had to choose, I think the Buccaneers take over that division in the South.
That's tough because I just feel like they're descending even though they look good.
Yeah.
They're down bad.
Yeah, they're down bad, but their defense is really good. So
Like I just feel like if they had their weapons, they'd be okay.
like they were stopping Mahomes last night pretty good. I mean, they had openings in that tight end spot that they could not figure out. They're fucking all the tight ends that kept being open in this little curl
I
flat.
think that's just Mahomes.
Yeah, that little curl flat shit that they were doing, they were wide open every fucking time.
Okay, and then in the AFC, you had Buffalo,
I
you
think
have the
they're good.
Steelers, you have Kansas City and Houston.
Houston, there's no one gonna. I don't think
Even with them being down bad,
that fucking division sucks. Trevor Lawrence
sucks.
can't. He fucking just seems like he doesn't want to win.
I don't think it's that, dude. I just think they haven't done it for him. Because we were talking about this. Remember, like everybody has good players.
Everybody.
It's not like you don't give good players. It's just like when we talk about Dak, it's like, well, you do have a CD. Like if you put CD and took away, let's say you took away Kelsey, Worthy, Rod, you took everyone else away and you just gave, like he's going to still have players, but if you gave him CD, what is he doing with CD?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like Dak has to have a running back, a quarter, or 2 wideouts, a tight end, a line. It's like he needs everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then and everyone needs it. That my thing with Trevor Lawrence is I feel like he's not had anything. Like who's the best or let's just say weapon he's had? Travis Etienne?
Either him or Christian Kirk last year.
But that fool wasn't even that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
see what I'm saying? Like he's not even like we thought Ridley was gonna be him. He's still really not even him in Tennessee. So I'm not saying he's not trying to win. I'm just saying it's hard.
And then I think the Steelers are better than we think they are.
You think they
I think
are?
they're better. Yeah, 'cause I think a lot of teams don't think they're that good.
Me neither.
I think they're going to be way better. They got a good wide receiver in
Pickens.
Pickens, Mike Evans now, or Mike
Williams.
Williams, and then Fairmouth, and the running backs are
Solid.
good duo. They're not like great, but they're good. They're good.
They're a good duo.
They're a good duo. Their line and defense is pretty solid. With
Their
you got
defense is
Patrick,
elite.
you got Patrick Quinn and fuck, I can't even think who's on there.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah,
you got
Joey
Hayward,
Porter,
You
Hayward.
got
Yeah.
Watt.
Yeah, you got a good defense. You got a good coach. It depends on how good Russell Wilson really plays, because he has a dynamic that Trey Lance doesn't, and
Well,
that's
he's undefeated right now.
and he could fucking sling that ball 60 yards on a dot sometimes.
He's undefeated
So
right now.
I think they could be better. Mike Williams is going to open that offense a little bit more. He didn't show it in the Jets, but he started showing it slowly. I think he had a touchdown this week.
Who?
Mike Williams.
For the New York?
I think he did. He had something. He had a pretty good game. So I think he's gonna be the number 2 over there.
Right.
So maybe
So who do you think's gonna fall though? That leaves Buffalo and Kansas City.
probably Buffalo if Tua could get it together.
Man, but they only have 2 wins right now.
But Buffalo has a flaw, bro. Yeah, they have Amari Cooper, but he's already hurt. That wide
It's just
receiver.
so hard. It's so hard to see someone coming up there. It would have to be the Jets, and I just
But they could too, though, because they won this week. They got 3 wins now.
I think so.
So that's not that the Bills could fall off. Even I think the Patriots have 3 wins.
Maybe no, they just lost to Tennessee this weekend. So I
They
doubt
fucking
it.
suck, yeah.
But no,
There's a chance in that division. The Bills are beatable in that division because they have no fucking offense. They have Josh Allen, James Cook, and then the wide receivers are. You never know
Random.
who's gonna go fucking off for that one.
yeah, I don't know. It's tough, man. Because
Who do you got?
In the AFC, I think it has to be. I think it's going to be Houston, and the only reason I say it is their line sucks and they have nobody. Yes, they might get Nico back this week or the following week, but my issue is like I get Tennessee and Jags aren't that good, but I think the Colts are a little bit better than we give them credit for. Not better than to win Super Bowls, but I think better enough to compete for the division. I think that's where I'm at with that. The other three teams, I think Steelers can win their division just because of their defense. They match that offense of the Ravens really well. But I think that's the team right now that I would have to look at and say they're probably the team to fall off. As far as the NFC, I guess I would have to say Philly. I've not been convinced, and I think Washington is that good. I think as long as Daniels is healthy, they're healthy. They got everything. They just made a big trade too. They got Lattimore from
they got Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah, Lattimore from Saints. So it's like you're getting better on the defensive side now. Offense is already looking nice.
Yeah,
Like,
Dan Quinn knows what he's doing.
yeah, exactly. So to me, that's the team to watch out is the Washington over the Eagles. It's not much of a pick, but I just think Washington is a little bit better on both sides of the ball in comparison to Philly. Lions have it on lock. I think the Cardinals are going to hold it down. I know the Rams look better, or even the Niners maybe. I think the Niners are going to stay hurt. I think Christian's maybe going to come back for a couple
Seattle
games.
has no chance, though.
Nah, I think Seattle's on the down skis. I think Geno had his run, and that's it. It's the Rams and Cardinals division right now, I think. And the Rams would give me hope. It just depends on if they can stay healthy. If they stay healthy, they're good.
Or Puka can stay in the fucking game.
Yeah. And then in the South, I think it's the Falcons. Like, they're just too good right now. Not great, but better than those other three teams. And I like Baker.
Actually, Falcons do have a good defense. Their secondary is fucking amazing,
Yeah.
actually.
As far as the best team, it's Patrick. You got Patrick Mahomes, and he stays healthy. And it just goes to show. It's funny how Patrick got hurt last night. And then, yet he stays in the game and wins it in overtime. But Dak goes out and ends up sucking. Like...
And Cooper Rush almost gives us a win.
Yeah, bro. It goes to show there's two different mentalities. There's a different way of going. I think Detroit's the best team in the NFC. I don't think there's a team right now that can compete with them. They proved a lot to me to go into Green Bay, bad weather. Jared Goff played a solid game outdoors in the worst weather
And he don't do that.
Yeah, he don't do that. He's never done that. So it just goes to show that team's ready now. And making the trade...
Pretty much replaced Aiden Hutchinson this year with Zadarius White
yeah.
or Smith. So, yeah, I think that's the perfect move. You needed that.
You needed that move, and they made the right move. I think they got the right person for the least amount that they could give up.
Yeah, they were probably trying to get Garrett, but there was no, or Crosby there, but there was no way.
Yeah, they were probably asking for a first
Gibbs.
and second.
Yeah, they're probably like, give us Gibbs and a first round, two first rounds.
Nah, bro, you're wanting too much. I just need another guy.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm surprised Chase Young didn't get shipped out somewhere.
There probably were people, but again, maybe too much, asking too much, and he hasn't done too much lately. Even 49ers gave up on him. So, outside of that, I guess I was a little disappointed to see some teams not make moves. Some of those teams were like Green Bay. I thought they should have made some moves.
At least for like somebody that's
I thought the
valid.
Chargers should have made some moves, or the Broncos should have made some moves.
Chargers should have at least try to get a wide receiver,
A wideout,
like a Thielen or
Ridley
Kirk or
somebody. You should have went and got somebody. So I was disappointed in that. Who else was I disappointed in that didn't make very many moves? I mean, Philly should have made some moves.
Philly definitely.
Who else?
Especially with Darius Slay, you had to make some. You got to get somebody.
I thought the Cardinals should have made moves. You're in a prime position. You could have went and got one more weapon.
Yeah, you should have tried to get like
another Ridley.
You should have been calling
Tyler Lockett or something.
Yeah, you should have called Tennessee, Carolina, the sorry teams. You should have called
all
Dallas.
them.
You should have called for Tolbert.
Yeah, like those are teams that I look at. I'm like, why didn't you do something? Do something and try to make a move. You're in a position.
Yep, I would have called. I would have
Sometimes
called.
they don't. People don't like. I'm sure Pollard was available, or
Ridley, all those Tennessee players are probably available.
Yeah, Saints look like Kamara probably was available.
Fuck, I wish Kamara would have went to a different team.
Well, yeah, so it's just one of those, you look at it from both sides. It's like, yeah, some teams made moves, but then there's others that I guess think that they're good where they're at, maybe. I don't know. So it's going to be interesting second half. There's about, 9 more? It was week 8, 9? 8 or 9? 8, because I don't think Kansas City's had a bye yet. Or have they had a bye? No?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't have any Kansas City players. I can't tell you.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they did because that was last week. I don't think they played last week.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, so they're coming. So it's week 9. So this is officially halfway point. So,
Yep.
all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I got some homework I got to do.
I know they had to buy in week 6.
Oh.
So.
And I'm going to eat some foods. So, we'll catch you guys later. Good luck on your election. I hope your person wins. Not that I give a fuck, but good luck, I guess. So, catch y'all later.
Peace.